Hello everybody, it is time for the Counterfeit Kit Challenge blog kit reveal for May 2024. And the original kit is from DLS Designs, and I apologize, I don't remember which month, y'all. Check the blog, we always put the details there. But what I noticed in this kit here is this colorway is very reminiscent to me of Hip Kit Club's colorways. There's this pretty little like peachy coral stuff. There's this green, like, I'm going to use wrong words, but like aqua. There's this yellow. There's this really neat, and she's got a challenge actually, I think, based on this, but this circular stuff, the little half circles, and then she's also got, there's like little scribble circles. It does have some pears. It's kind of home based in a way, but it's got this pretty colorway here. There's actually this page, or I can't tell for certain. It almost looks like, I guess it looks like books. I thought it was words originally. So I pulled something out for that. But then there's also like these things here that look like a bunch of wordy bits. Some ephemera type things, title, there's enamel dots, and then these little enamel shapes here. So let me show you what I pulled out. So because it was, I'm going to see if I can set this, about here, I guess. So because it reminded me of Hip Kit, I went and got into my Hip Kit, my older, all my kits. And I pulled out the pages that kind of reminded me of this colorway here. Now, I will be honest with you, the green sticks out to me, and I wanted to pull out more of the green, but I think I've used it all. So I did find a few pieces, but not a lot. Like I found this branding strip as an example. This is the green I kind of wanted to pull out, but I didn't have that much in there, so I must have used it. So there's that green there. And then I pulled a few little scraps here. I pulled out this black and white. I don't actually think she had a black and white, but I do like to have a neutral. And the backside actually does have the colorway. It's just got the sweaters. So we'll see which of the two I decide to use, because the colorway is in here. You got your yellow, you got your the little greenish color aqua. We got our little reddish orangey color. So it's kind of in here. So we'll see which of the two I decide to use, but either way works. And then I also pulled out, because she had those, I say she, the kit has these circles in it. I pulled out these things because I thought these looked like, not exactly the same, but kind of gave me the same feel. Oh, and I guess it does have like this page here, which has like these little, I don't know what those are. I don't know. They look like little pinwheel type deals. So this kind of gave me that feeling. And then similar to this. This is like in the yellow, but not, I also have this here. Again, it's got that same thing, right? It's got the yellow, the little tealish aqua thingy. Now it introduces this blue, which isn't really in it, but I think these three together are definitely in it. These ones right here. And actually even this pink. So this whole little section here is an example. So I may cut this, section and just avoid the blue and use this or the yellow, either way. And then I also pulled out these because these have, again, kind of the same kind of colorway. This was actually from like January, or no, excuse me, not January. It's either November or December Hip Kit, y'all. But these have the same colorways to me. Now, I won't tell you that I think she had, there's not really like polka dots or anything like that. But in this case, I was really going for the colors, right? Then there was kind of this floral. I think there's a floral in here. I see like a floral here. And there's kind of some floral leafy things in here. So I went ahead and pulled out this floral. This is, there's also this green. So again, I was kind of going for stuff. I mean, this kind of is in there, I guess. I could go that direction. But I do like the floral too, because it pulls in the color. So, but I don't know, I may end up with this color. Then there's this kind of tone on tone right here. I got two kind of in that direction. There's this one here, which is this tone on tone in that colorway. This is not in there, so I probably won't use this kit side unless I just decide to, but there's this side here. And then I have this bit here. This is what I was looking at. I see it's kind of books. I was seeing like horizontal lines with words on them. So this is kind of what I saw here, and I like this a lot. Again, I wouldn't say the purple's in there, but I think, I can cut out the pieces that kind of go with our colorway here. And then there's this blue on the back, but I don't think I'll be using that. So I'm going to do that. Now here's that green. Now, granted, this is not tone on tone or whatever, but I thought the green kind of went. So, again, you can kind of use these two together. I love Hip Kit and how you can kind of work with them similarly. This is, again, another one of those like corally, peachy tone on tones. And then here's like a little plaid. I don't think, this is kind of a gray. I wouldn't say that's really necessarily in it, but it kind of is. Like, it's hard to tell. My old eyeballs, y'all, it looks kind of still green, but you know, it can be used anyway. So, but I kind of pulled it for this, if I'm honest. Then to this month's kit, April came, and so there's also like this whole like home looking thing. So there's these little like bottles of soap looking stuff. There's like this home here, you know, kind of lends you towards this home thing. Well, guess what? It showed up and it's got, now this again has this blue in it, so it's a little tricky, but it does have these little home things, right? Little kitchen-y things. And it does kind of go with the colorway. So I'm just gonna think on this, but I like this because of the little home feel to it. And then there's this here, which is also that peachy kind of whatever tone on tone. And because this had like a diagonal, it's yellow, but it's also got this little, you know, couple little diagonal things in it. I thought that kind of helped with that. And then here is this, the green color, and it's a shape. So it kind of made me think of like these stars and stuff here, but even though it's an arrow, but it still kind of gave me the whole green, you know, with the shapes. So that's kind of what I had in my head there. So that's my papers I pulled out. Now, what I pulled out in the way of embellishments, and y'all, I usually end up getting into my stuff again, but I pulled out, let me see here. So there was some ephemera that's from the holiday kit, and I like the little homes. I did not pull it out of the container. I probably would not be using like the snowman or anything like that, but I did like the little homes, and there's a few little things in here that have, oh shoot, I should have pulled them out because I think I'm cheating you if I don't. But like, I like the little home. I think this is a car. Technically it has a Christmas tree on it, so we'll see if I use it. But I thought to myself, you know, a couple of these things could still be used. There's the floral, you know, they're seasonal, but if I'm smart about it, I could still be, I'm a morning person on December 25th. That's cute. So my thought was, you know, I could kind of poke through these because it's in the right colorway. Yeah, there's a lot of seasonal things, but there's even this trees here. It's still Christmas tree looking, but I might can poke through that. That was kind of my thinking. And then I also pulled out the April ephemera because it has like these home things, right? So there's like a little chair and things like that. So I thought these colorway works, and there's this home thing, there's this cooking, there's the books, right? So, like I said, I just thought to myself, okay, I can pick and choose through these guys to make it go with that and have that same kind of feel. I also did pull out, this is the Feeling Jolly again, because again, it has the same colorway, but like there's stories, you know, I could use stories even if I don't use Christmas. And there's another little house. There's a few little things, you know, I can even use the 2023 if I happen to be doing a layout from a picture from 2023. Celebrate, let's celebrate. So some of this, you don't have to favorites, doesn't have to be Christmas. And then I pulled out, the other thing I did enjoy was this, there was two fonts in this inspiration kit, and I do like this. This is a nice, simple, like gray font. So I thought this could work as well. And then I went ahead and got also into my stash for a couple other things. So the enamel dots, right? So I pulled out a few little enamel dots that had colors that I thought might could go. So I have, you know, there's green, there's this peachy colors here. Not all these are going to go, obviously. I'll have to cut them out or, you know, pick out the ones I want to use. But I thought some of these could go. There's kind of this reddish. It might be a little too bright. I might have to stick in this family, but we'll see. And then also this yellow strip here. Thought that was good. So lots of enamel dots. And then I got to my stickers, and these are definitely just Stash Bashers. This is like an Echo Park calendar one. It was from 2014, but it has a bunch of little words on it. And that was to kind of give you the sense of that sticker with all the words on it. And same thing with this one. There's a bunch of little words on it. There's also some little trees and stuff. But I'm going to try to avoid the purples because I don't think that's in the colorway at all. But I will say that I think some of these other ones are totally fine. There's like this Right Now that's kind of cute. That goes, you know, if you look at the paper, it goes really good. See? And the Me Time goes really good. So there's a few little stickers on there as well. So I don't have any mixed media or anything because I'm in the middle of packing, or I have packed up quite a bit. So I don't have everything, you guys. So I'm going to be a little bit creative here. So that's what I have to go with. I'll try to put pictures on my Instagram, and I'm sure it'll be on the blog. Make sure you do check out the blog. We'll have links below. And it'll tell you where to go to check that out. We also have a Facebook group, so make sure you go to the Facebook group. Get to share all your layouts. You can see what all the Master Forgers are doing. And, you know, try to kill some of your kits or your stash this month with your counterfeit kit. So you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.